Festival might actually be good. We'll see with the decks that come out of it, but yeah, cock.
Speaking of cock, what?
Oh no.
No. This is the last. This is the last thing that we're going to uh divulge on for today's episode. Have you seen some of these fucking leaks that are coming out?
Oh yeah, man.
Oh, oh man. Come Darkwing Blast, the game's changing.
Darkwing Blast is gonna be wild, man.
So let me say that there's a tweet by House of Champions that deadass was like, Draco Rulers didn't want to be Draco Rulers so bad that they turned into other fucking cards. So and that's why we got these new cards. By the way, these leaks are out and available. You can't get banned for showing these. Thank God. They are free
God.
and they are out there. But we have new Dracoslayer support, which is my favorite pendulum deck. This deck is hilarious. This deck is funny as shit. And it also brings back a lot of other decks that are pendulum decks that haven't got support in years. So we got cards like Ignis, the Dracoslayer Phoenix, Fire level 4 Warrior Pendulum Effect Monster. It's Pendulum Effect. During the main phase, you can shuffle one face-up Pendulum Monster from your extra deck to your deck to add one Dracoslayer or Ignite Monster from your deck to your hand. Fucking cool as shit. This card is always treated as an Ignite card. You can only use this monster effect of Ignis, the Dracoslayer Phoenix, once per turn. If this card on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon one Dracoslayer or Ignite monster from your deck except Ignis. And if you do, that monster is treated as a tuner. I didn't read that last part. That's stupid. That's...
Yeah.
Bro, wait, what? That's fucking stupid.
Hauki better be banned by the time this shit
Oh,
comes
bro,
out.
no, how he has to be banned? There's no way.
But what's fucking crazy is like we already kind of have an effect with as well with Odd Eyes Pendulum Synchron, I believe. Where you can just turn a fucking pendulum. I believe it's either an Odd Eyes or a Form Pal card into just a fucking level 1 tuner out of nowhere, and you use that off your pendulum zone. You can search this off of like 20 something pendulum cards, by the way.
Yeah.
Or just 20 cards in general. Man, pendulum looking real nice.
Bro, I might have to come back to being a Pendulum Slayer come what this comes out in July. So we should probably be seeing this like December.
Yeah.
Yeah, OCG is coming out in July, so we should be seeing this like around this December-ish, maybe early next year. But no, that first effect to just hey, you can shuffle a face-up card from the extra deck to add a card to your hand. It's kind of fucking stupid. Oh, next on the list, by the way, Majesty, the Dracoslayer Pegasus, Wind level 4 spellcaster, Pendulum effect, 1500 attack, 1500 defense. You can only use the Pendulum effect once per turn. If a Dracoslayer or Magispector card in your other pendulum is in your other pendulum zone, you can add one Dracoslayer Pendulum monster with a different original name from your deck to your hand, then destroy one card in your pendulum zone. Silly. That's very silly. Monster effect, quick effect. You can discard this card for the rest of this turn. Your opponent cannot target Dracoslayer monsters you control with card effects. Also, they cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects.
Yeah.
Also, if this card is pendulum summoned or special summoned by the effect of a Dracoslayer card, you can add one field spell from your deck, then discard one card. Mind you, that says any field spell. That does not say Dracoslayer field spell.
Any field, bro. Any fields.
Dog. Here's my other conspiracy theory. What if they just bring back Magispector Karen?
Please bring Karen back.
That's another one of those that like dog. If they bring that
Bro,
shit back, it is over. It is
I
over.
am with the bullshit. Pendulum.
Pendulum is it's
Looking
a
at
cool mechanic. Hold on.
Pendulum is like it's slowly become my favorite summoning mechanic.
It is.
I'm looking
It's
at like
fucking cool as shit.
looking at all
Kieran.
these old texts, man, and just reading them and reading what Pendulum can do. Like, there's a Pendulum card that legit lets you fucking search Solemn Judgment.
Yeah. Dead ass.
Where is it? Where's the fucking deck?
While you're searching that, I'm just gonna put this up here. Magispector Kieran. During either player's turn, target one pendulum monster in your monster zone and one monster your opponent controls. Return them to the hand.
Yep.
Cannot be targeted or destroyed by opponent's card effects, by the way.
Guy, guiding Ariadne.
Holy fucking shit.
Bro, guiding Ariadne. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, and you reveal 3 counter traps
yep.
from your deck. Your opponent chooses one for
Yep.
you and adds it to your hand. Just choose 3 Solemn Judgments. Your Scythe Lock is protected.
Yep. I use this in the before the modern agent deck, before the new support came out. I was 100% using this in the agent deck. What the fuck? This card is stupid.
So easy to destroy it too, because you have cards like Luster Pendulum, the Dracoslayer.
Yep.
Where you can just pop shit. What else can you just pop shit with? Perform Pal Pendulum Sorcerer. That's a stupid card. That exists. And you can also search out Monkey Board with that, by the way.
What?
Pendulum is the best fucking deck. Man, this shit is stupid. Can we not also forget Amorphage Envy? If this card is Pendulum Summon or flip face up, neither player can special summon monsters from the extra deck. All this cards face up on the field except Amorphage monsters.
Oh yeah, no, that's one of the decks for one of the Master Duel decks that you have to play. You have to play against an Amorphage Dracoslayers deck, and this shit is stupid.
Combine that with a fat Skullcrabat Joker.
Don't forget Amorphage Goliath. Neither player can special summon monsters from the extra deck.
Yeah, no, literally. These cards are fucking ridiculous.
They are. I remember when the Amorphage deck, because the other thing about the these old school Pendulum decks, especially with the new support, they already have combos with other decks. Like there's an Amorphage Dracoslayer deck, and one of the Dracoslayer field spells lets you ritual summon a Amorphage. It's one of these crazy ritual monsters that skips your opponent's draw main phase 1.
Yep.
It just does stupid shit like that. And we're just like, yeah. Uh-huh.
That's cool.
Yeah. So that's a thing. Moving on, that's not it. We have Dynamite Power Load, the Dracoslayer. Level 4 Water Machine Pendulum Monster. You can target one Dracoslayer or Dynamis card in your other Pendulum Zone. Special summon it. Not as potent, but it's still a good card. Monster effect. If this card is tributed, you can add one face-up Dracoslayer or Dynamis Pendulum Monster from your extra deck to your hand. This one's not as potent, but hey, it's still available to you. And we have the Draconic Pendulum, the new field spell that will be coming up with Darkwing Blast. You can only use the second and third effect of this card once per turn. Increase the attack of all Dracoslayer monsters on the field by 300. If a Dragon Dracoslayer monster you control activates its effect, you can target one card on the field and destroy it. Smile. If this card on the field is destroyed, you can add to your hand or special summon from your deck a Dracoslayer or Draco Overlord monster. Double smile. Gamer.
In a time.
We are in a time. Speaking of time, so that's just the Dracoslayer stuff, which is cool. There's also Blackwing stuff. Not Blackwing. Dark World.
Yes.
Which I'm excited for. Have you seen these Dark World leagues?
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, let me tell you something. They nerfed Despia, but Dark World Despia might be something. Not even going cap.
Might be the movement, man.
Not even going cap. Dark World Labyrinth is also funny too. Um, but let's just jump into this. Please, I just want to get the structure deck in my hands to play, because I'll only play Dark World for the rest of my life if I have to.
Better stock up on your danger card, bro.
Oh yeah, danger cards, stock up on fucking what's it called? Oh, the deck eradication and epidemic virus cards. Those cards are stupid. Those cards are real stupid.
I'm thinking I'm starting to see people side them for like actual events.
You should, cause those cards, right? Those are OG cards that are absolutely busted out of their mind.
Yeah.
Especially trap cards, not so much, but with spell cards just being spell cards, and these new age spell cards are all broken.
Yeah.
Being able to tell somebody, hey man, no more spell cards for the next 3 turns. What are they gonna do? Or if you play the other epidemic virus, not epidemic, deck devastation virus, you literally destroy all hand traps your opponent draws for 3 turns, and they can't do anything about it. So, hey man, investing for the future. But anyway, we have Rain Blue, Supreme Overlord of Dark World. You can special summon this card from your graveyard by returning a level 7 or lower Dark World monster you control, just like Grapha, but this guy is also just as gas. If this card is discarded by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 level 5 or higher Dark World monster from your deck to your hand, except this card. If this was discarded by your opponent, you can special summon 1 level 4 lower Dark World monster from your deck or graveyard to either field. So, oh, and it's a level 8 too, so you know what else is going to get to play? Din Girasu in this deck, because it's stupid.
Oh yeah.
It's very stupid. Dark World Puppet, quick play card. You can only activate one card with this names per turn. 1, you can target 3 cards in any graveyard. Hold on, let me make sure I got any graveyard. Then discard, banish them, and then discard a fiend. During your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, target 1 of your banished fiend monsters, and add it to your hand. So, in combination with Gate with the Dark World, you discard a fiend and banish one to draw a card. You can get your cards back now.
Yeah.
It's hot. Oh, Dark World also gets a fusion card now.
That's kind of what surprised me the most, but I mean, yeah, it needed. This is exactly what it needed, honestly.
Hey, guess what? Dark monsters are still very potent and are flying around everywhere. You can just run 2 super polys if you wanted to. Because all you need is a Grapha, which you'll have at some point on the field. So Grapha, Dark Overlord of Dark World. Grapha, Dragon Lord of Dark World, plus 1 Dark Monster. You can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. When your opponent activates a normal spell, trap, or monster effect, you can make that effect your opponent discards 1 card. If this fusion summon card leaves the field by your opponent, you can special summon one Grapha, Dragon Lord of the Dark World. That's banished. It says this, but that's banished or in your graveyard. Then each player discards a card. And you have Dark World Ascension. Quick play card. During the main phase, fusion summon 1 fiend fusion monster from your extra deck. By the way, a bunch of the Despia fusion monsters are fiends. Just so you know. Just so you all know. By banishing fusion materials listed on it from your field or graveyard. If summoning a Dark World fusion monster, you can also discard monsters from your hand as material.
Yep.
On top of, during your main phase, if this card is in your graveyard, add it to your hand, then discard a Dark World monster. So before we say anything else and continue on, Dark World is a control deck. It is 100% a control deck. I don't care what anyone says. While it might not control the cards on the field, it controls your opponent's hand size and literally just abuses all of it. It, this, I cannot wait for this hit the TCG because people gonna be asleep until they lose their entire hand. And I have 3 graphics out on the field, and they're just gonna be like, man, what do? I'm excited.
No, this is a change up from what we've had, and it feels nice.
It does. Just like the aging deck, this is another deck that's getting mad.